Hi, Club Central is Claire, and today we're going to do a craft that links to the verse that we've been looking at, where Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth and the life." And as you can see here, this is the craft. Hopefully you can see that we are going to make a set of traffic lights with different road signs with the verse written on it. Okay, so what I'm going to get you to do is to go and get the items that you need. Okay, so for this craft you will need either a toilet roll, maybe 2 toilet rolls stuck together, or a kitchen roll if you have one. You're going to need some glue, potentially need some sellotape if you need to stick 2 glue rolls together. We're going to need some scissors. You're going to need some cards, so I've just cut up an old cereal box. You're going to need some red paper, some orange paper and some green paper to make up the traffic lights. You'll probably need a black pen, and if you've got your white paper around, that'll be useful as well. So if you want to go and get those items, and you can pause the video now. Right, lovely. Hopefully you've got all your bits and pieces now. So we're going to start, it's quite simple. We're going to start with covering our loo roll or our kitchen roll, whatever you found. And we're going to make it into obviously traffic lights. So you can either use paper, or if you haven't got coloured paper, you can use felt tip pens. And you're just going to stick your strips. I've already stuck the green one on, okay, for go. And I'm just going to put some glue onto the orange strip. Hopefully it's going to stick. I'm going to put that in the middle, okay, because that's obviously the amber or the oranges when we come to a traffic lights. So hopefully that will stick. And then just lastly, to put on the red. Okay, so that should cover nicely your kitchen roll. Okay, hopefully you can do it a bit neater than mine. Right. Okay, so you can see you've got red, amber and green. Okay, red, amber and green. And what you could write on there, as we said, you can write straight away, stop. The next one is wait. And the most important obviously is go. Okay, so that's what your traffic lights should look like at the moment. Okay, right, the next thing we're going to do is actually the road signs. So hopefully you can see from here that these are just strips of card or paper that I've cut out. So you'll need them to be I use a ruler. Okay, so if you've got a ruler, and I would say they are literally just over kind of the length of ruler, which is about 15, so I'd say about 15, 16 centimetres long. So if you want to cut out strips and make sure the ends have got pointed, so like an arrow. Okay, so they need to look like that. Okay, so here are 2 that I did earlier. Okay, and I've just made them, so I've just highlighted those arrows with a black pen. Okay, and then we need to make the sign that goes on the top, which says, Jesus said, "I am." So with some red paper, cut out a circle, and then with some white paper, slightly smaller circle, stick it on like that, and you can write the words, Jesus said, "I am." So I'm just going to stick it on so you can see. Okay. So it's just that. So it looks like a sign, like a road sign. And we also need to write the words as well on the signs. So with my black pen, I'm going to write the way. Just Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." So if you want to see those a bit clearer, so you can just zoom in on those. That might help. And then what we're going to do, the way that we connect them is you have to cut slits into the top of your traffic lights, top of your toilet roll, and insert them. So you need 4 slits. Okay, so if you can see, you need 1 slit here on this side of stop, one slit here, and then if I turn it around, you've got like 2 slots at the back. Okay, can you see that? So I've done it here. So I'm just going to, oh yes, before I go on, you also need to have 2 slits, okay, into your road sign, so they also go together. Okay, and I'm just going to put them in here now. So hopefully they'll fit together. So you can see how they fit together, and then you're going to need a few little slits on the bottom here. So I'm going to do 4 just to cover myself, and then that should sit quite easily on the top. Okay, should put it around that way. Is that better? Okay. And there you have it. You've got your traffic lights. You've got, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth and the life. There you go. Hope yours looks neater than mine.